see if you can guess what this wheel is. The wheel and tyre. Tyre might not have been the original one, although it's pretty old. It's a Goodyear. But what do you think that wheel was originally on? I'll let you know later in the video. So this is my dad's old bale trailer. I think he had it a few years. He used to use it for silage bales. He used to make small hay bales as well, which he used to feed, and sometimes he'd sell them to some horsey folks and that. And then when he got older, obviously I helped him out if I could, but if I was working, I think in the end he paid someone to, you know, to get them all into the shed really, so he didn't get used very much. And then it became a sort of useful space just to put stuff on. Dad didn't like leaving stuff out, the same as I don't really like leaving machinery out, so obviously the bale grab was on it. and these are other bits of buckets and things that which we didn't use, and I've added to it with a couple of things. And it has been parked under the shed. It was parked under the hay bay, hence this big pile of sticks and poo, which I think is where some pigeons had tried to build a nest above it. So when I took over farming here, and I needed a bale trailer, I didn't think this was quite up to the job. I remember using it before, and it's, when you're on your own, it's a terrible trailer to try and hook up. It's on a pin hitch on this drawbar, but you can't really move it very well, particularly when you're in the field on your own. So you need it sort of holding up in the air, and also with it being a four-wheeler with a dolly under it, it's very difficult if you ever had to reverse it. So, and the third thing was, I looked at the tyres were nearly flat at the time, although I have blown them up since and they've stayed up. They do go down after time, but they don't look great. So that was why I saw that other trailer, the one I use now. It's a little bit shorter than this actually. I think this might be a foot or two longer. And it is actually a very good trailer. It's got all solid metal floor, so it's quite good for bales and that. You don't need to worry too much about ripping plastic. So I haven't been using it, and it's just been parked up in the shed. So what I'm going to do is try and move some of the stuff on it. I want to get something else on it, and then I want to, if I can, back it in the shed. So what I plan to do is lift the bale flat 8 and put it at the back, and if I can put it upright against this stripper, tie it to that, that'll give me a lot more space. Well, I made a bit of space on the trailer now. We've got a gap here in the middle. I could put something else, but I can't think of anything else at the moment that I need to put on it. I only want to put stuff on it that I don't use, or at least very rarely use. And I do want to move the trailer. I was going to hook up to it and see if I could reverse it into one of the sheds temporarily, but I've had an idea. I don't know whether it's a good idea or whether it'll work. that worked alright. I don't think I'd have struggled to get it in. Certainly wouldn't have got it in first time, but it's not perfect, but it's out of the way. I won't be needing this area hopefully for a few months, in which case I can drag it out again. Right, that's cleared the yard out. I've just got the plant trailer. I can't put that away because I know that I will need that again soon. And I've got my replacement oil tank, which I can temporarily lift out of the way, and then this area is clean then, so this will make it a lot handier feeding. Plus we can get to that race a bit easier. I need to give everywhere a clean down. The concrete has gone proper green and mould. Not been too bad under where the trailer is, but you can see what the less it's like. The race itself could do the pressure washing off. Maybe that's another video. And a good clean, and then I've got some work to do on the end of this shed. So that's it, our old trailer, although it's more of a mobile storage device at the moment for old tack. And the wheel, well, I believe that that is what's off a Spitfire. I'll find a picture if I can and stick it on now. If you know differently, or you know more about these things, then please let me know. So if you've got any old trailers or any other old machinery that you've know that's been made out of something else, then please leave a comment. I'll be interested to know. Anyway, other than that, thanks very much for watching.